Hello and welcome back to the Maccadam's Comlink. I'm Oshi.
Hi, I'm Silas.
Abby will be joining us in a little bit here once she gets unlost.
We lost her. She's gotta find herself.
Yourself, I was like, what is she, a guy backpacking in Oregon?
Yeah.
All right, but today we're gonna be covering the first episode of season 2. And guys,
Yippee!
exciting! I finally started a new Google Doc for my notes for season 2.
Yay! It's not 100 pages anymore.
It was like 160.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I have a
And
problem. I
Jesus
know.
fucking Christ?
um,
Would that be like fucking his dad or fucking himself?
I don't know actually. I think
Jesus
when people
self-said
usually,
sick.
I was gonna say when people say Christ, like Christ himself, they're usually talking about God. So like I think that's parental incest, and that's gross.
Yes, but like also God and Jesus are the same person.
I know. Listen. I'm not trying to get into that because that never made sense to me. The Trinity still confuses me.
No,
I
the
still don't
Trinity is
get it.
confusing as fuck.
I
It's
did see someone said someone someone said, "Oh my gosh, if Jesus was a furry, would he be the Lion of Judah or the Lamb of God?" Immediately followed
the
by
lamb in the lion's
asking,
clothing.
I was gonna say, immediately followed by, hey Catholics, how many years of purgatory did I just add?
It's like the Holy Trinity thing to me is like God is the brain of God, and then the Holy Ghost is the spirit of God, and then Jesus is the flesh of God.
Okay, that makes slightly more sense than anything I was ever told. To be fair, the area we grew up in,
Yeah.
mixed with the fact that I went to a church that was basically in a mini warehouse.
Fun. Why do I look
And
like that? It's so bright in here. Sorry.
that endorses Orange Man, so yuck.
Gross. Maybe this is better. Is this better? Do I look less like this is so much better? I
I was
was
gonna say you look
glowing.
less dead.
I, I was wondering why I look like that. I thought it was just because I'm high. And
That's
then
funny.
I don't think it is. Now I'm red. That's okay. I can be red.
All right. Anything you want to say before we get into it?
Uh I brain. I was gonna say something and then yay. That's yeah. So sorry. Please cut all of that. Um, I would love to say before we get started that I just touched my mic. Sorry. I would love to say before we get started that I had a great time watching this episode. Just fucking me, bro. I thought I could do this. Jesus Christ.
You got it. Season 2, Episode 1, Orion Pax, Part 1. Aired February 18th of 2012, which is funny because that's only 4 months after the end of season 1. So I'm assuming this is a show that they made the first 2 seasons before it got renewed. I think that was
Yeah, otherwise your animators are
your animators are dead.
you have murdered your animators if you're turning out seasons in 4 months.
Bro, it would take me 4 months just to do an episode. Maybe.
Yeah.
If that. And probably just a scene.
Yeah, with as much
Our
detail as they got in there.
mm-hmm. My God,
We
it's
did like
incredible.
basic baby animations last semester, and it took us 6 hours.
Yeah. All the hours I spent on animations recently. Jeez.
Yeah,
Thank you, Adobe, for deciding to get rid of Adobe Animate. It definitely is not going to cause me problems.
we
Thank
did
you.
ours in Photoshop.
Yeah, Adobe's getting rid of Animate.
That sounds evil.
It's not replacing it, just getting rid of it. Like,
What? That doesn't make any sense.
no, it doesn't. I think they're turning to AI, which is stupid, but unfortunately expected. Our summary says after the defeat of Unicron, the Autobots search for Optimus, who has lost his memories and allied with the Decepticons. Simple. I don't know if that quite summarizes what exactly happens in the episode, but sure.
How many grammatical errors are there?
Um, that's not bad this time, actually.
Oh, that's good.
This one is okay.
Poorly written summary, but at least
It's
it's
not great,
readable.
but it's readable. Exactly.
Mm.
All right. The episode starts out with just a recap of what happened last season. Unicron dead. Optimus no memories. Goes with Megatron. That's kind of the only thing that we really need
Yeah, pretty much.
to cover. That's all that really happened that matters at this moment. Um,
Mhm.
but also, Ratchet is doing the recap instead of Optimus.
That wasn't devastating at all.
No, not at all. I forgot about that. Ugh. And these guys are a mess without Optimus.
Yeah, they
Like,
really
a
are.
mess.
They're like, we need a leader. Poor
We need a
Bulkhead.
leader. Who's
He
the
doesn't know what
leader?
to do.
Oh, buddy. We'll get to that whole thing because, oh my god, they were at each other's throats.
Yeah. Like, Optimus leaves
Oh.
for a day and you're already, like, committing murder.
I turned my back for 1 second. So, where we left off was Ratchet is basically explaining, like, I'm pretty sure that if Optimus didn't recognize who you were or him being called Optimus, that he's probably he knows himself as Orion right now, the archivist. And
Mhm.
Fowler apparently seems more annoyed about the fact that Optimus thinks he's a librarian than the fact that he's with the cons right now.
Yeah, really. Bro was personally offended that Optimus was a librarian.
Because, like, he was like, some librarian? And a Decepticon, I guess.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not the focus, buddy. But do what you're gonna do.
Right, that's not the important part here. Hold, please, I'm putting on a sweatshirt. Ah. All right. We get to the Nemesis, and Megatron. Megatron is isolating Optimus to
Mhm.
help ease his transition. He's treating Optimus like a new cat.
He really is. He's like, we got to keep this guy in one room with no outside stimulus so he doesn't get overwhelmed or distracted.
This is the equivalent of putting your cat in the bathroom when you first get it.
Yeah, really. I've heard cats love bathrooms though, so can't be too
They
terrible for them.
I think they just like the smooth surface
Mm.
of most bathrooms. That would be my guess. I don't know.
Bowl, humpy bowl.
Oh.
I mean the sink, not the toilet bowl.
I was thinking the
Although,
toilet, but thank you. While Megatron's like talking about like we're keeping Optimus in isolation, he's like addressing the whole ship while he's talking about this.
yeah,
He also threatens to rip out the voice box of anyone who calls him Optimus Prime.
honestly, real. You dead name my guy, and I will destroy you.
I don't
This
think
is
that's
my
a dead name. I
creature.
think that's a future name. What do you even call
That's
that? Like,
true. That okay. I think it's both at the same time. Like
hmm.
it's Schrodinger's name, you know.
Schrodinger's
He's
name.
because when he's Optimus, Orion Pax is his dead name, and when he's Orion Pax, Optimus is his dead name, right? That's not
I mean,
Schrodinger.
technically, it would be his dead name to Megatron, but it's not his dead name to Orion himself.
I guess.
Because Orion doesn't know that name. He doesn't know that that's like a thing.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a pre-transition. Like he's not out yet, So if any of you
Yeah.
fuck this up, I don't know. Listen, it was funny. It wasn't technical.
No, it was. It was funny. It was. Reactive, like, tells Megatron's like, are you sure it's a good idea to let him just wander around, like, unsupervised? And Megatron has to remind her, nothing happens on this ship without me knowing about it. I know everything. Everything. Keep that in mind.
Remember that. Yeah.
Remember that.
It's like, I know what you did. I know what you are.
A lesbian.
No lesbians in my house. Can't be gay under my roof.
Can't be
Meanwhile,
gay
Ratchet and Breakdown. Ratchet? Ratchet and Breakdown? What the fuck? Meanwhile, Knockout and Breakdown are in the background, just discreetly holding hands. It's like the red and white one.
The funny thing about what you said there is, to me, I like to think that Knockout was like the med student, or like the fresh, like the new guy at the same hospital Ratchet was working at. So like it's his mentor.
Yeah.
So in my head, Breakdown is like Ratchet's son-in-law.
That's a glorious interpretation.
A son-in-law who loves to bother his father-in-law.
Yes. Fully adopts him as his dad, and it's like, as my new dad. We've got a lot to catch up on.
It's like, stop calling me that. No, I don't think I will. Oh, at some point, Megatron says that Orion doesn't have the same fight as Optimus did, and that made me cringe, like recoil, like gross.
I feel like he's wrong, though. I feel like Orion is just as likely to throw hands with Optimus.
Hello.
Yay!
I was staying at the grocery store. I'm sorry, I got distracted by Girl Scout cookies.
It's okay. Girl Scout
Guys,
cookies.
I needed some Girl Scout cookies.
We're gonna have a quick tangent because I'm here now.
Yay.
But my mom got me Girl Scout cookies for me to split with my sister, but she was like, "You guys don't even deserve this anyway." So like, I need some that are like not petty. I need non-petty ones, and they apparently have a Rocky Road one now, so I got those.
Whoa.
I was very fascinated. I haven't tried them yet. I literally am driving out of the parking lot right now. I was like, I don't want to be any more late than I already am to the pod. Even though most of the time I don't even show up.
That's fine.
Don't dive.
What store did you even get lost in?
I'm talking with the people driving. This lady just cut him off, and he was so pissed, and I like shrugged at him, and he was like, right? I love making friends with people on the road. Okay, how do I get home? Anyways.
Do you get lost in like an Albertsons or something?
No, it's my grocery store. I'm going to my cast party for the musical that I did, and I want to make frozen strawberry pina coladas. So I don't know the alcohol section. I know. I come prepared for the party, and I was wanting something like, I know it's not a Valentine's Day party, but like I like pink drinks, so I was like, I'll make it Valentine's Day. So I was trying. I ended up. Oh my god. I took too many bags at the you know when you go to the fucking grocery store and the bags aren't separate, and so you like struggle for a minute to like do anything.
Yeah, I know exactly Yes, I know
Yes.
that.
Like, and it's so there's like three bags in front of the one that you actually put your shit in. So then you now just have like three bags you can't use because they're not gonna be on the hanger anymore. And you feel like a dick just leaving it there. So and the guy noticed me feeling like a dick for leaving it there. And so I was standing with my like social anxiety, like what the fuck do I do with these bags? And the worker comes up to me and is like, "Do you need help?" So I'm like, "Fuck!
No!
Damn it!" Anyways, that was my grocery store trip.
Oh no!
It's a struggle to live every day.
It really is.
God. So what's happening in Transformers right now?
Okay. This is I'm gonna try to catch you up. Currently, Optimus has amnesia and is being kept on the Decepticon warship.
Oh shit!
Did you ever? Oh, we need to talk about Optimus's backstory real quick because I don't think.
I don't think Abbey knows that.
Okay, so
This is also good to see if Sai knows.
I do know. I do.
For the audience people who tune in later, is I'm the person that like will make sure you get a recap of what the fuck is happening.
100%. I'm also high right now, so I don't know what I know right now.
Twin! Just a little, though. I'm present on the road. I'm just focusing on the cars in front of me, not the windshield. I'm almost home anyway, so viewers, don't worry. It's fine.
It will never be as bad as us recording while you were on the highway while it was raining, crashing out.
Yeah.
Like, this is fine. Like, we've had worse.
Exactly.
We're good.
How far into the episode did you guys get before I got here?
Not super far.
That makes me feel a little better. Catch me up now.
No, it's gonna be a chaotic episode.
Quick recap. Okay, so before Optimus Prime was Optimus Prime, he was an archivist named Orion Pax, which is basically a librarian, like history librarian, basically. His name was Orion Pax. And he was friends with Megatron, who was a gladiator at the time. They were kind of buddy-buddy. And then Megatron started speaking out, being like, everyone should be equal, and yada yada. So he went to the political side of things and went before the High Council, the one that sucks, and is like, I think everyone should be equal. Through me, I should rule Cybertron. Like, he started showing that he was very, very evil. They were like, you're gonna kill people. Let's not do that. And then Orion was like, hey, what about my idea of a society, right? A non-violent solution. So Megatron got angry because, like, how dare you overshadow me?
Upstage.
That's what it is. Upstage. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. How dare you upstage me? He got super angry and he waged war on Cybertron. He's killing people left and right. He's trying to find the matrix of leadership.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
the matrix of leadership makes someone a prime, right? So there's war going on, and at some point it starts poisoning the core of the planet, which is Primus, the god who's also the planet. So Orion goes down there. He's like, I'm going to try to fix the spark somehow. I don't know what his plan was, but he gets to the spark, and Primus is like, hey, you're pretty cool. You're pretty chill. I'm going to give you the Matrix. Oh, Abbey left.
Oh no.
Abbey, what happened?
Abbey, are you dead?
Is she dead?
Never
mind. There she is. Hello.
Did you die?
You're muted. Wait. No, we're good. Can you hear us?
Well, I stood up and got real dizzy. I did just see the entire talk. Are you dead?
I'm good. I was parallel parking and then everything went black.
Sorry for the screaming in your ears.
What was the last thing I said before you cut off?
Optimus Something with Optimus. Guys, I really locked into parallel parking.
You're good. I'll just try to go over the big thing. Optimus Prime used to be Orion Pax. He was an archivist, basically a librarian. He and Megatron were buddies. Megatron went to the government, was like, hey, you should make people equal. But you should make people equal in a world where I rule the entire planet and am evil.
Right.
And they went, no.
Space Hitler.
Yes,
Okay, got it.
basically. And then Orion at that same meeting was like, hey, what about this idea for a utopia? And they were like, that's cool. And Megatron was like, how dare you upstage me? We're no longer friends. So he wages war on Cybertron. He's killing everybody. And he's trying to find the matrix of leadership that will make him a prime, because that's important. And then the war starts poisoning the planet, and the planet is the god. So Optimus goes down to the spark, like the heart of the planet, and tries to fix it. I don't know what he was planning to do, but Primus sees him and he's like, hey, you're pretty cool. You're pretty nice. Here's the Matrix. You get to be a Prime. And that was Optimus Prime. So currently, in the episode, Optimus Prime has amnesia. So he thinks he's Orion Pax, and he thinks Megatron and him are buddies. So he's on the warship right now, and Megatron is doing everything he can to manipulate Optimus into believing his lies that we're going to get to. So that is the quick summary of the backstory of Optimus Prime.
Got it. Wonderful.
Bam. All right. So basically all we've covered is Optimus is on the warship, and the Autobots are freaking the fuck out right now.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Why are my blueberries sour?
Evil blueberries.
I just wanted a yummy snack that wouldn't make me dry. I'm gonna not remember any of this. And you're just gonna reference this, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Don't worry, it'll be up on TikTok.
And it'll be on TikTok. That's fine, you can put it on TikTok.
So last thing we left off on, Megatron was like explaining some of his evilness. And we see that Knockout is giving Optimus his new Decepticon tattoo.
Yeah.
It's like, welcome to the winning team. I'm like, okay, loser. In my head, it's just like, okay, you're gay. But also, like,
the real
so are all of us,
question is,
so like,
would Orion Pax think Knockout is hot?
that's an amazing question. Wait. To be fair, the only two characters that we know that canonically Optimus, well, one of them canonically, one everyone agrees that, everyone agrees that like Optimus probably finds Megatron hot. The only other character that Optimus has had a relationship with that I'm aware of is with a character called Alita 1, and she's like, you know, stereotype of like strong female character, bad bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's that, but she's pink.
Fun. I almost died.
What did you do?
Oh?
I was rocking back and forth in my chair and kind of spacing out from eating carrots. And I just got the very strong sense. You know how when you, like, sometimes you'll have a dream that you're falling? I got that feeling. And I, like, jerked forward quick because I thought I was falling backwards. The chair didn't move. I was not falling. And everything was fine. I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
Oh, incredible.
Maybe I should be on the floor.
Perchance. I did one of our podcasts on the floor.
I'd like to think that Optimus would that Orion would find Knockout attractive. I think that's funny.
I feel like you would. Because
I feel like you would.
Knockout is just like sassy Ratchet in Megatron's body shape.
Yes.
That didn't make sense. But you know,
He's shorter.
Yeah. He's pointy and bulky like Megatron.
Yes. I like to think also, so the things that we know regarding Cybertronians is the things that Cybertronians like deem like attractive traits.
Hey, gang.
Are bright colors and sleek designs. I love that you locked in for that, Sai. That's amazing.
No, I almost fell again. But they
What the fuck is happening this episode? Also, quick pause. Guys, I forgot to actually look at what time this fucking party is. It's in an hour.
Oh, God.
I gotta go. I gotta figure out my fucking life.
Have
Kill
fun.
me.
I wish I was also drunk. Maybe I wouldn't be falling. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll take a drink for you, Sai.
Yeah, I feel honored. I just grabbed the mic again. So sorry.
And a drink for the Transformers podcast of what might have been this day if I knew what was going on in my life ever. Guys, this is why I don't do the episode most of the time. It's because of this, because I have no fucking awareness of my schedule, and this happens. Fuck.
That's real.
All right. Love you, gang. Bye.
Love you. Bye. All right.
I'm now in a chair that will not move. The other one didn't move either.
All right. Let's see. So yes, I think Orion would find Knockout attractive because that's like the thing that like Cybertronians find attractive are bright colors and sleek designs, which is Knockout. That is Knockout.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you think in Optimus Prime, instead of like finding him attractive, it just turns into like, why is this very young person flirting with?
Yeah, that could definitely be true too.
It's gonna be. It turns into, how old are you?
Do you know that I'm like ancient? How
Knockout
much
would
of a
just be
daddy
like-
kink do you have?
Well, it's like, I feel like Knockout would just be like, DILF.
Yeah, he would.
He would. So, Optimus gets his new tattoo.
Yippee.
Back at the base, Ratchet is basically explaining, like, I'm so sure that Optimus would never choose to be a Decepticon if he was aware of anything. It's like, okay, that's sweet and all, but we're not that's not helping us right now.
Right. Good point. Great for Optimus. Doesn't help us.
Yeah, it will come into play later. But I took a screenshot of this. Fowler looks so lost.
Oh, poor guy's like, what?
Huh?
The personification of a stupid dude, bro.
Stupid dude, bro, that grew up.
Yeah.
Maybe. But they know that Optimus's sense of justice will prevail at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Ratchet also mentions that they have to figure out where Optimus is, to which Fowler is confused because he says, quote, I have a chip lodged in my behind that lets Uncle Sam know when I stop for donuts.
That's gross. Sorry, I totally missed that when I was watching the episode because I was also high then too. That's insane. He whoa. Think of the kids.
Good.
You really said that on a children's television show? That's what I was trying to say.
Yes.
And we got half of it. And then just think of the kids. Alright, I'm fine. Locking in now.
Locking in. But he's confused, like, do you not have a way to track Optimus? And Ratchet's like, I mean, I do, but his signal hasn't come back since they left for the Earth's core.
Yeah. It's like, no shit. You all have trackers. I am tracking him. He's not here. I can't see him. I don't know why
If I knew where he was, I wouldn't say that he was lost, now would I?
No shit.
And he mentions Optimus's contingency plan, and everyone's like, fuck it. What contingency plan are you on about?
Yeah.
It's the key card. And the key card
Yeah.
is the key to Vector Sigma, which gets a pass as a name because it came out before everyone started saying Sigma.
Yeah. I just thought of that too. I was like, new slang for the kids.
Vector Sigma.
I can totally see them doing that too.
Yeah. But what it is basically a receptacle for the collective wisdom of the primes. They can basically charge the matrix into the little card and give it back to Optimus. It's basically a big computer. And Jack is like, so where is it? You know, is it over here? Like, is it in? It's in the base somewhere, right? And Ratchet's like,
A little bit farther than that, buddy.
So here's the thing. It's kind of on Cybertron.
Yeah. Like billions of miles away in space.
Yay.
Yay.
We switch back to the Nemesis, and Megatron is lying so much right now. He's telling Optimus that Ratchet is the one that killed the planet, that Ratchet is the warlord.
Yay. We love manipulation.
Manipulation. And Optimus is very angry about this.
Sorry, the tone that you said that in was really funny.
To be fair, he makes this like Orion makes this little like grr face, and it's adorable. It's like grr.
It really does. It is. Oh my god! I'm glad you said that because I was thinking that when I saw that. I was like, why do your teeth look like that? Why are you making that face? Like you look like a child now. It's strange.
I mean, he kind of is.
Yeah. Weren't we talking about age not age regression? Fuck, what's it called? In fan fiction,
getting
when
turned
somebody
into
gets magically turned into a
getting
child.
turned into sparklings. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Watch the bonus episode if you haven't, because that was really funny.
That was hilarious, dude.
Watch. You're not watching this.
Listen.
I'm watching this. I'm actually looking at myself right now, which I think is confusing to my brain.
But yeah, bonus episode. Where else are you gonna find Bulkhead Soundwave post-war?
Did you write that?
Not yet. I have not had much time with homework. Eventually, I will write these ideas.
Real. I was supposed to do homework this weekend. I don't know that that was gonna happen.
Wow, we've been recording for almost 50 minutes and have barely gotten into this. This is gonna go great.
Right.
Whew.
So sorry.
Okay. No, you're so good. It's fine. Back with going to Cybertron, June is like, you're not going to Cybertron. No, you're not, which is fair. That's a fair enough reaction. Like
100%.
I don't want my kid going to space. Okay. Miko at some point was like, I'll do it. She's like, no.
She's like, Miko, as far as we're concerned, you're under my guardianship right now. Ain't no way I'm sending you to space. Not happening.
No way.
My therapist laughed at me. Ain't no way.
She's like, why would you send him when like any of you can do it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, we would, but Optimus gave him the key card, and now the key card knows his fingerprint. Like I don't know what you want me to do.
We can't do it. It doesn't work.
And June rightfully asked, like, why would Optimus give it to a child?
Fuck would Optimus do that?
But he's like, why? She's like, why would he endanger a child? And Jack tries to be like, I'm not a child. Yes, you are, Jack. Yes, you are.
You're definitely a child, Jack.
You're 16.
You're what, 15?
You
16.
are a child.
Go to space.
You can't go to space. And Miko tries to be like, well, let's back up. I missed a line. They're trying to say, like, well, this is all useless because we need a way to get to Cybertron for you to go. And Miko's like, well, what about the ground bridge? Obviously. Like, look at it. And
Because,
Raps
like,
has to
we
be like,
literally have a thing.
and Raps like, Miko, it barely got them to the freaking hello. It barely got them into Earth's orbit. You think it's gonna get them all the way to fucking Cybertron? Like,
Yeah.
man.
Do you have the memory of a fucking goldfish? We literally
Yes.
can't do that.
Which Miko immediately follows it up with, Ratchet build it. Can't he just like turbocharge it or something?
Yeah. Because, like, isn't Ratchet a super genius? Can he super genius this?
And Ratchet for a second is like, can I super genius this?
He really is. He's like, maybe. Maybe with Rap's help.
Maybe. Back to the Nemesis. Optimus is angry because the planet is dead. And he's like, I never could imagine that Ratchet could be, like, responsible for such horrible things.
Don't worry,
And, like,
buddy. He's not. You're
don't worry, he's not. And this is to me how I know that Megatron is so evil. Because he says, oh, we're protecting this planet from what happened to Cybertron. I'm like, you know what you're doing is fucked. You know that you are responsible for what happened to Cybertron, and you know it's fucked, and you're still trying to do it to Earth. Evil
Yay, Space Hitler!
Yay!
At least it's not America, Hitler.
God.
What? Who said that?
Who said that? God, can we get Orange Mussolini out the fucking office? I want him out.
Isn't he like in diapers? I saw
Yes.
something about that.
Yes, he is. It's like if we mixed Mussolini with Henry VIII.
Henry VIII. Yeah, that's accurate.
And this is the one thing that confused me. Orion is like, well, why are you guys called Decepticons if you're the good guys, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't think the writer of this episode knew why they call themselves Decepticons.
I was gonna
Because
say he said the thing, and I was like, wait, I thought that's not what Oshi told me.
because the whole reason they call themselves Decepticons, it's like we will not be deceived again.
Yeah.
Which would have been better to tell Orion rather than, oh, well, that's what they called us, but now we wear it as a badge of honor. Like if what we're doing is being deceptive, then that must be correct or whatever.
Yeah, that made me think like he's telling Orion the actual reason that he thinks they're called Decepticons, and I don't know if the sentence I just said made any sense.
No, I know.
It was like he was saying that to Orion because that's what Megatron associates with the word Decepticon. Instead of what the actual thing is. That I don't think that made sense.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. And after all of this, the Decepticons have control of Orion. He is brainwashed for now.
Oh no.
Um,
Yeah, it's not gonna last very long.
But they are going to put Optimus's or Orion, whatever. They're going to put Orion's skills to use as an archivist to use.
Yes.
They had to, clear the database of anything that would mess up their lives.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have him working, typing.
Mm-hmm. They're like,
he's just
we need this massive
secretary.
Really. Megatron's data analyst. Megatron's mega hacker.
I was gonna say this is probably this is probably an AU someone wrote of Optimus being Megatron's secretary.
Yeah. I bet it's out there. I bet there's more than one.
I'll bet. Actually, you know what?
Some people are into that shit, Pretty common kink.
I'm gonna do a quick search. I'm not gonna spend much time on this so we can get through this, but I'm curious. I'm gonna see.
Anyways, while Oshi's looking for that, I can keep talking, I guess. Where did we leave off? Yes. Orion, Optimus, is now decoding things for Megatron, and Megatron was like, Optimus, we collected this massive code bit thing from the Autobots a long time ago, but we couldn't decipher it for us because you're mega smart or whatever. And Orion was like, sure, I'll do that. My theory, and it's a theory because my brain's not working, is that actually I don't think it's even a theory. I think it's just true. Optimus is the one who originally wrote the code, right? But he wrote it as Optimus. So Orion doesn't know that. So he's actually erasing. He's actually decoding the work of his future self as his future self, right?
It's interesting.
Is that not true? Did I fully make that up?
I don't know if he's the one that did it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty
Because
sure
the way Megatron,
because I don't think it was him, but like, I mean, that could happen.
the way Megatron spun it was like it was the archivist of the Autobots that wrote this, right? But we don't know that the Autobots had any archivists. At least I don't. Maybe they did. So I fully thought that Orion, as Optimus, was the one who wrote it. And then Optimus as Orion is decoding it, or whatever. And then Megatron lets him do that.
For your information, it does exist. There's like 2 of them though.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Okay. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it was written by. It wouldn't have been Optimus because it was like during the beginning of the war, so before he was Optimus. Okay. So.
Got it.
But that is a cool theory. That would be cool.
Man, I thought I was so smart.
I know that would be really cool. You don't know that information. It's very cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's that. Jack is at work, right?
Yes.
Fast food, it sucks.
Poor guy.
With the shirt on. Ugh.
It's the horrors of retail and foods at the same time.
It really is.
What?
And Sierra, is like basically she finds him at work and basically says, "So why don't you have a social life?"
She really does. Oh, Cheater, I want to know what your sweatshirt is.
It's Eagles. It's my dad's.
Gross loyal. It's their dad. Yeah. He was confused because he thought you were wearing an Eagles hoodie, which you turned out to be, right? And you live in Arizona.
I lived in Pennsylvania for 11 years.
I don't think he realizes that.
I've only been here
in Pennsylvania
5 years.
No, they were not born in Pennsylvania.
I was born in New York.
They were born in New York. How long did you live in New Zealand?
4 years.
Yeah.
Ish.
They were in New Zealand for 4 years. I was going to say, you didn't start at my school until like 3rd grade, right?
No, I started in kindergarten. We just weren't in each other's classes.
You were there the whole time?
I was there the whole time.
Fuck, you didn't exist at all.
No, I was silent and quiet. Anyways,
not the point.
Not the point. But yeah, she's like, so I never see you at the mall or like parties. So like, what do you do with your life?
Yeah, and he's like, well, fuck you, I guess. No, he's not. He's nice.
Screw you too, bro.
He's like, I live here at work. I live here.
I mean, basically, he's like, well, I'm at work and I study for the SATs.
Bullshit.
No one studies for the SATs, bro.
My mouth tastes like sour carrot.
Oh, sour carrot.
I was eating carrots and now it's sour. I think something happens to my mouth when I get high that should be experienced by no man ever.
I mean, if you study for the SATs, good for you. Was not me. Could not be me.
I think Matthias studied for the SATs. I didn't even fucking take them.
I don't think
like, I'm not doing that shit.
I don't think I took the SAT. They don't. It's not a requirement anymore. You like have to opt into taking it. Like you have to pay for it.
Correct. I was saying it's not a requirement anymore after COVID.
Yeah. But then he messes up by saying like, "Well, there's also other stuff." She's like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah.
Someone comes through the drive-through, and it's Arcee, and she's like, "Yo, your shift is over. Let's go." And Sierra automatically assumes like, "Oh, fuck, you have a girlfriend. I need to go."
She's like, "I understand. You've been cheating on me, except we're not together.
Except we're not together.
I'm busy."
Right. And he just goes like, "No, it's my mom."
Oh, Jack, you poor guy. That's definitely not your
and
mom.
when she comes around, Sierra's like, "Your mom looks great in leather on your bike," and it's like, "Oh,
Jack's like, "Oh shit."
It's one of two things. Either she knows that he's lying, or that or she's attracted to Jack's mom, which is funnier.
Mm-hmm. I fully think that she thinks Jack's mom is a MILF. Why are my marshmallows sour? Arcee, are you okay?
You're killing me today.
My marshmallows are sour. This is a marshmallow, right?
Why is this funny? It's okay.
Are you crying?
A little. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Sierra thinks
you gotta leave that in.
hot. Okay, here we go. I will.
Got it.
Arcee's like, "Yo, sorry for ruining your social life again." And Jack's like, "Yeah, whatever. You do this all the time. It has happened before. Yeah. It will happen again. It's whatever."
Why am I still eating these?
And so far, the team has not had any luck finding Optimus yet.
Yeah.
On the Nemesis, like you were saying earlier, the Khans obtained really important files from when they stormed the Iacon Hall of Records. But they can't decipher them because they're locked with, like, they're encrypted with Autobot codes. And they're like, I know, let's use the archivist to unencrypt the codes.
Woohoo! I'm gonna use my brain for once.
Using your brain. It's free. And Megatron is telling this to Knockout, right? And Knockout's like, well, shouldn't we have like more security around his office? Because like if he finds stuff out, like we want to make sure that he's actually doing what he's supposed to, right?
Yeah.
And Megatron's like, well, he's gonna kind of catch on to that, and I don't want him to feel stifled, right?
Yeah.
But it's not a coincidence that I put his office by the Energon supply, which is under constant surveillance and guarding.
Yeah. I can smarts.
I can smarts. Or this was Soundwave's idea.
Or yes, more likely this was Soundwave's idea.
More likely.
Is an homage still? Wait, can you do an homage to someone if they're alive? Or is that only a dead person thing?
No, you can pay homage to someone even though they're alive.
Great.
People do it in comedy. Like they'll pay homage to another comedian.
Real.
Back at base, Ratchet's doing something with the ground bridge, and Raph was doing something in his notebook, drawing, studying, whatever it is that he does. And he's like, Ratchet, are you trying to turbocharge the ground bridge? And Ratchet's like, maybe.
And Ratchet's like, I'm not trying to turbocharge the ground.
I'm not doing that.
Like, if it works, yes. If it doesn't work, you saw nothing.
No. Exactly. And we go back to Optimus. This is a very swap back and forth episode. Like we're going whoo.
My brain right now.
Yeah. But Optimus is like, he's doing his encryptions, or he's cracking the codes. And Megatron comes in, it's like, well, how is it going? You know, like a boss that's pretending to care about you. And Optimus pulls such a smart kid thing of like, I've only been able to decode 3 entries, which is kind of like the smart kid going like, I only got a 90.
Yeah. Like, fuck you. You're not allowed to be that smart. But also, I'm so sorry for whatever horrible complex you've been given.
Exactly. Do you want to know something sad?
I'd love to know something sad.
He probably lost a bunch of the muscle memory of having to decode entries because of the war.
Oh, that is sad. And he doesn't even know why he's struggling because he doesn't remember the war.
He probably just thinks like, oh, I've been asleep for so long, like I've been in stasis for so long. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Nobody.
Do you think he's gonna be sad about that once he gets his memories back?
Yeah, he probably will.
Oh my god.
I feel like he'll just like hide for a couple days. Just go take a rest.
If someone writes that angst fic and hurts me, I will come after you. I will find you.
Kiss the brick before you throw it, people.
Kiss the brick before you throw it, real. But you know, Megatron's like, well, what are these entries anyways? And Orion's like, I'm not really sure, but they seem to be coordinates here on Earth. I'm not sure what they're coordinates to, but my fear would be like weapons of mass destruction. And while he's turned away from Orion, Megatron's like, yes, weapons of mass destruction. As soon as he turns to Orion, it's like, oh, it's a good thing that you're with us now. And we can keep it from the Autobots, right?
Right. My what?
My notes say the entries contain coordinates on Earth. To what? We don't know. I mean, I know, but you don't.
Yeah.
That's the entirety
I don't know
of
what just happened.
It's just, I know, you don't.
It's like, haha, bitch. Maybe it's my water that's sour. Water's not sour.
Your blueberries are sour. Your carrots are sour.
Your
marshmallows are sour.
Yeah. But that was like a long time ago. How do I get rid of the blueberries?
Fun little thing I noticed about Optimus, or Orion in this case, he can't maintain eye contact.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, he's such a baby.
He
poor guy.
Megatron and then be like, okay, the ground. And then Megatron and then the ground. Like,
my Cheerios were sour too. I just remembered that. Sour Sagas with Silas. Alliteration.
I'm gonna cut these clips up of you just saying my blueberries are sour, my carrots are sour, my marshmallows are sour, my Cheerios are sour. I'm just gonna put those together. I'm just gonna
Please do. Please do, and post it with the caption. Why is Silas sour? Yeah, Sour Saga with Silas.
Oh gosh.
He was high.
Okay, here we go. Manipulation. Oh, as Megatron is leaving, Orion's like, oh, one more thing. I was poking around in the database because I'm a curious little bitch.
Yeah.
And I found Starscream, but I've not seen Starscream. And Megatron's like,
oh, he's dead. Starscream. He just walks away.
Well, he's just like, oh, he's dead.
He really does do a funny little walk. And poor Orion is just like, where's your twink? Your little pet twink. Where is he?
Where's the twink, man? So Megatron knows that eventually that Orion's going to figure out the truth. And his sense of justice is going to be their undoing.
Yes. Megatron's like, I have no delusions. about this guy. This guy
Right.
hates me in his core being.
He knows justice. So they're just going to be like, well, I
Favorite
hope he finishes the database before I'm forced to kill him. It's like, how nice of you.
Good job, buddy. You
Good job.
enslaved someone and then brainwashed them, and now you're threatening murder. Are
Sounds
you
like the government.
the
What?
average
Who
American
said that?
cult leader?
Who said that?
Yay, cultists!
Yay! Back at base, for once, instead of yelling Prime, Fowler yells at Ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
Just starts going down the chain of command. It's like, okay, well, the leader isn't there. I guess Ratchet's next.
Yeah. Fowler's like, I know the chain of command here. Nobody else seems to know, but I know.
But there's a problem. Their cons are raiding a military base that they hit 2 months ago, which means they're probably making another space bridge.
Yeah.
They're like, maybe Optimus is with them. Why would he be with them? Why would they be like, hey, little librarian, why don't you come with us and go kill things?
Come to this battle. Hold on, I just had a thought, and it was important, and I want to get it back. 2 months? It was only 2 months? I feel like it's been a year, but that's just because we've been doing this for a year. That was a full 2 months ago in the show. I was like, what the fuck happened to this time? Yeah.
Miko almost died at least twice in a 2-month period.
Like Wrath died like 2 weeks ago. That was like 2 weeks ago. That was like 3 months ago.
Wrath died like 3 months ago for us, and like maybe a week ago for them. Less than that, actually, because they just defeated Unicron.
Jesus Christ. Why did David Tennant just say that in my head? What's he doing in there?
What's David Tennant doing in my brain?
Do you know what this is? I get one of those. That's not David Tennant. That's Colin Morgan. Were you looking at the screen? Did you see the hand motion that goes along with that?
What?
There's a hand motion that goes along with what I said.
You were doing something like this, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you were doing that.
Yay.
The first thing my brain gave me when I thought of David Tennant was, after all this time, you're still bone dead stupid.
He really is just a great guy. Is that my lizard?
Lizard.
My lizard had to come live with me because he got his tail amputated.
Oh.
Did I tell you that? I feel like I told you that.
No, you didn't. What happened?
Yeah, my parents are terrible at taking care of their pets, and so no, and so he got dead. Grace said that it was crazy that they have so many living beings that they can't take care of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got stuck shed around his tail, and it cut off the blood flow, so all of the tissue died. So they had to cut it off.
I'm sorry.
Which is why you don't wear titanium cock rings.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Because the hospital can't get them off, and they'll have to call the fire department.
Yep. And you will be the person they talk about for years to come.
Yeah. If you're gonna, be safe.
We're getting there. We can do this.
I'm sorry, I'm trying.
You're good. You're so good. It's fine. So they're at the military base, and the guys driving the tanks really need to get better aim. It's not like Breakdown is a particularly tiny target.
Nah, his boobs are bigger than like my entire house.
Real.
He's a big target.
He is.
I'm in the nip,
And they get absolutely destroyed by him and Knockout.
Yeah.
And then the Autobots show up, and Knockout immediately starts like taunting them, like, "Aren't you missing someone?" It's like, okay, dick.
Like, we got your guy. We got him. He's ours now. We took
stole
him.
your dad. Like, what the fuck?
We stole your
Wow.
dad and infantilized him.
Infantilized.
That. Thank you.
And so, battling stuff, backup shows up, but it doesn't last long. Whatever.
Yeah.
And they go through the ground bridge, and Arcee is like, "Oh, not on my fucking watch." Books it after them, right?
Right.
Before
Arcee is
Knockout
like,
leaves,
I've
however,
lost too many friends. I'd rather myself than lose another. Honestly.
oh my gosh. But like before they leave, Knockout still has to say, "We'll make sure to tell the Big O you said hello." Like, what the fuck?
Like, Knockout, first of all, bitch. Second of all, there were so many better things you could say. Why did you fuck it up so badly?
Why'd you call him the Big O?
Yeah, like, are you fucking him? Is that what's happening? You're fucking
Bruh.
Optimus Prime?
Nah.
Damn, that's an interesting pet name.
Now I'm just thinking of Optimus Prime voiced by Jim Parsons.
Who is Jim Parsons?
The guy who plays Sheldon and O from
Oh,
Home.
got it.
That concept is amazing. If anyone can do a Jim Parsons impression, please do that. That'd be hilarious. Anyways,
I didn't say which part of me.
so Arcee's booking it after them. She makes it through. And the face that Knockout makes when he realizes that they've let an Autobot on board is just like, oh.
It's like, oh shit. Daddy's gonna be mad at you.
Yeah. And Arcee is fighting her way through the warship, trying to find Orion.
Mhm.
She looks very cool while doing it. Very, very girl boss.
Yes.
Very bad
Very
bitch.
hot. If I was into women, I'd fuck her.
Fair enough. And Megatron sees that Arcee is on board. He's like, God, I can't let this happen. Arachnid's like, I'll go kill her. Megatron's like, no, you idiot. Stupid.
Are you stupid? You stupid lesbian? Go be stupid lesbian somewhere else.
I'm fine with you being a lesbian, but get your shit together.
I draw the line at animal cruelty. Like
But
the
he's basically
president.
saying, like, if Orion sees another Autobot, or even worse, sees us kill an Autobot, then he's gonna start
We're
questioning everything.
fucked.
We're
If
fucked.
if he sees us commit murder, we ass fucked ourselves with a tentpole.
Yes, exactly.
Yay, references.
Hooray. So this is gonna be Soundwave's job, which should have been the plan from the start, because Soundwave.
Yeah. Soundwave is literally the only Decepticon worth anything.
He's the only competent one.
Yeah.
Arcee is still fighting her way through, and Optimus, or Orion, I suppose. Orion hears the fighting outside his office, and he goes to see what's going on.
Right.
It's like, what's going on? And a Viacon runs by, and it's like, hey, go back to your office. Megatron said so. Stay there. And of course, Orion doesn't listen.
No, of course he doesn't.
It's like, I need to figure out
like,
what's going on.
You know, he's a baby cat. What are those called?
Kitten?
Yeah, one of those. He doesn't know shit.
He doesn't.
He's just like,
and he wants to know. It's like my dogs when I bring a grocery bag into the house. Immediately like, TSA inspection. Like, okay, chill.
calm down, buddy.
Calm down.
Whoa. Brain.
And then Arcee and Soundwave have a bit of a standoff. I don't know if it really counts as a standoff if one of them is running full speed towards the other, but like whatever.
I guess it's the just after anime standoff when the protagonist is attacking. I think my saliva is sour.
There's another one to add. We're currently at blueberries, carrots, marshmallows, water, Cheerios, and mouth. Saliva, sorry.
I mean, yeah.
And we have this, this little bit of tension of like, is Orion gonna see Arcee? Like, is this gonna be Is this going to be the moment? And then Arcee gets ground bridge to the Arctic before Orion can see anything.
Yeah, real shit. Good job, Soundwave. Honestly, hot. I'd fuck Soundwave after that.
Fair enough, honestly.
Okay, Soundwave is by far the most fuckable Autobot. Or, he's not an Autobot. The most fuckable Transformer.
I can understand that.
Like if I could fuck one of them, it would be Soundwave.
That's fair. Orion comes around the corner. He's like, I heard a commotion. And Soundwave just says nothing.
Yeah. His just looks at him with such, like, disgust and walks away.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not my problem.
You're not
like my father. I meant to finish that sentence. Like my father with any dog we have.
Like,
not just like my father.
But I thought of something that's also probably a little sad. Do we think that Orion knew who Soundwave was before he was Optimus? Because, like, Soundwave and Megatron were both gladiators.
Right.
And then they started the war together. So I feel like he had to at least, like, kind of known him, like acquaintances at least.
Yeah.
So,
maybe.
Like, wouldn't it be so strange if, like, someone you knew suddenly took a vow of silence?
It really would.
Even weirder that, like, obviously they can't tell you.
Yeah.
No, that would be sad though. It's like, why is he not talking to me anymore?
It's like, I thought we were chill, bro.
I thought we were chill. And then at base, this is where everything starts falling apart.
Yeah.
Because
big mega fight.
Yeah. Arcee couldn't find any information about where the warship is located, where if Optimus was on board, whatever it was. And Bulkhead just gets pissed and goes and crushes something. And Ratchet obviously goes to say, like, I needed that. But instead of that, it just starts like, Bulkhead. And he's just like, what? You needed that?
Yeah.
He is so mad. And then he calls Optimus head honcho, which is weird.
But that was weird. I was like, buddy, that's weird.
That's a little strange.
Yeah.
And then Arcee blames herself for everything failing because in her head, Optimus would have found a way and I didn't. So therefore, I'm terrible.
Yes. Girl, go have a cigarette or something. Calm down.
And then Fowler calls, like, dude, what the heck? I've got like a dozen wounded people. Explain yourself. You need to get it together or the Pentagon's going to have me shut you guys down. And then just hangs up after that.
Like,
Raph's
what a
like,
jerk.
What a jerk. Raph's like, where would you guys go? And Ratchet is just done. He's so done. He's like, I don't know. Maybe they'll ship us off to an island. Shoot us into space. I don't know.
They're all so upset.
They're all so upset. And then Arcee's like, no, I get it. We didn't evacuate the humans, and Optimus would have done that. And Bulkhead's like, we don't know what he would have done because he's not here. And I immediately wrote, oh, okay, the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. They're about to exchange very rude words. And Jack's like, hello. Let's talk about the positive that the Khan's got the power supply. And everyone's like, what the fuck, Jack? What do you mean? How is that like, a positive?
Were you dropped as a baby?
Were you dropped on your head? And Jack's like, no. If we let them finish building the space bridge, then we can use it to go to Cybertron to fix Optimus. And was like, Miko's like, oh, that's kind of a good idea. And Arcee's like, oh yeah, if Sheeny thinks it's a good idea, it must be great.
Like, Arcee, you're beefing with a 10-year-old. Calm down. Okay, Miko's not. But
you're beefing with the child.
You're a grown-ass woman. I'm 12. Calm down.
Yeah. And Jeff's like, I mean, you've done this before. And Bulkhead's like, there's a big difference between us blowing up a space bridge and us commandeering a space bridge. There's a big difference there.
Yeah.
This is going to be
we actually have to maintain control of this thing instead of just, C4.
Yeah.
I think explosives would solve my problems.
they're talking about the fact that like they don't even know where the space bridge is, so what's the point? And Miko's like, duh, it's called a space bridge. Isn't it in space? And Ratchet's about to crash out.
Ratchet is
is at
going
his
to commit a crime.
he's at his limits. Like, you fucking moron! That's how far it can go.
Yeah.
Not where it is. He's so done.
You fucking moron! I'm trying to do Gordon Ramsay, but I don't know what he sounds like. I thought of him saying that when you said it.
You fucking donkey.
That, yeah. I want to be a donkey.
But because they know it's not in space, then it's, somewhere on Earth.
Right.
Bulk has said it's like trying to find a servo in a scrapyard. I'm like, why are you looking for a servo in a scrapyard? But then I thought of needle in a haystack, and I'm like, why are you looking for needles in a haystack?
Magnet.
Magnet.
Magnet. Wallet.
Wallet.
I'm so glad you knew what I was saying.
Butter. But it's going to be very difficult to find the space bridge. And, like, through all of this, Ratchet's still like, I'm worried about my wife. Where is my wife?
My wife.
I want my wife.
Real. Me earlier.
Yeah. Where's my wife? We see that there's a flying squad going around. And they come back to the warship, and who's following them? Who's following behind?
Who is he? Who's that guy?
It's
everybody's favorite pet wing.
Everyone's favorite pet wing.
When he was revealed, I was sitting in my chair and I was like, yay, Starscream's back. This is a perfect episode for Abbey to be on. And now she's not.
Now she's not here. She knows that she likes Starscream though, so it's okay. But while Starscream is following them, in my head I'm just thinking of the audio, like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Like,
that's exactly what was going through his head.
I don't know how they didn't notice him. Like, they all go into the warship and transform. He transforms right behind them, and none of them know. They're just
they're just clue. Like, no, that didn't happen.
No, ow! My foot slipped off my chair.
Oh no!
Slammed my shin into the desk.
No, not your shin.
My shin. He starts by, like, Starscream starts by, kind of sneaking around, right? But at some point, he just walks up to do Viacons, is like, how dare you point your gun at me? I'm your commander, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, actually, Megatron wants us to take you into custody because you returned. He's like, excuse me? And then he just kills them.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck? We then see Starscream is just going around stealing a fuck ton of Energon now. Like, way more than he can realistically carry outside the warship. I don't know what his plan is.
Bro's just got like 5 bricks of Energon.
Like, how do you plan on flying off the ship with that? Genius.
Yeah.
But he sees that there are more Viacons about to come around the corner. He's like, crap, where do I go? He's running away, he's ducking around. And he ducks into Orion's office.
Yippee.
Where he finds Orion.
Yeah.
And he's
what?
Optimus, like, about to shoot him. And Optimus is just standing there, like his mouth keeps opening and closing, like he's trying to say something. Yeah. Like, oh my god.
You poor guy.
You poor guy. Oh, and then that's the cliffhanger.
What if you just saw a ghost and then immediately was like, I'm gonna kill you? He's so confused. But of course, we had another cliffhanger. I'm gonna have words with the writers about these cliffhangers. Can't kill a guy named Cliffjumper in the first episode and then do this.
Listen, there's a 3-parter and then there's a 2-parter after this 3-parter. I'm sorry.
The last one was like 5 parts.
I know.
Evil.
Okay. But that is the end of the episode. We
did it.
Now, I'm gonna send you a video that's about this episode in particular, and it's gonna make you sad. But if you have anything you want to say about the episode while I'm looking for that, do so.
This was fun. No, I said all of my sayings.
Ah, there it is. Yes. Be sad. I'm gonna send this to you. It's a very quick video. It's literally like 14 seconds, so I think you might want to watch it quick and be sad.
Okay. No.
For those of you who want to know, this is by Evie. Hang on, what's the actual thing? Evieon. Evieeion. I don't know how you're supposed to. Evion. I think that's how it's supposed to be said on TikTok. It's a video about Arcee and Optimus. It has to relate to this video.
It's very
It's sad.
sad.
It's sad.
I thought this would be a fun show, and it just gave me depression.
All right. Well, unless we have anything else we want to talk about real quick, I will close this out so I can go eat dinner.
Okay. Real.
Yep, that's where we'll leave for today. Thank you guys for listening. We are on Red Circle and on YouTube. We are also on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts. If anyone watches YouTube Shorts, I watch YouTube Shorts, but
sometimes,
that's me.
usually only about video games.
But make sure to have a look at those. You get to see mini clips of whatever random shit is going on in our episodes, and sometimes memes when I have the energy.
By Silas. Everybody loves that guy.
Yay!
Hey.
All right. Well, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.
Bye.